Welcome back, everyone, to another Sakura Succubus 3, and this is, I believe, episode 11 or 10. I'm sorry, I haven't kept count, but if you're new to this channel or you want to support this channel, please feel free to subscribe. Watch my other videos. I have different videos as well. Some of them are worse, some of them are bad, some of them are good enough. Let's get back to the game. Hiroki? Marina stares at me, her face bright red with embarrassment. I think if I were in Marina's shoes, though it doesn't look like she's wearing any, I'd be embarrassed too, or turned on, or any of the above that I've just said. She's sprawled on the ground like an insect or a bug, something less than human. Her voluptuous bosom is pushed up painfully in the plush carpet, and her long hair coils messily about her. Her legs are slightly spread and her shapely rear is raised in the air. Oh, everything's getting too sensual here. A pose such as this would be humiliating for anybody, let alone a businesswoman of Marina's caliber. But that doesn't surmise the full extent of her humbling. There's somebody sitting upon the throne, sporting a long black tresses and a skin-tight costume that leaves little to the imagination. I think I know who it is though. I've not seen her wear clothes like this before. Oh my god, it's my high school sweetheart, Yuki. Though I suppose her real name is Yui, the ruler of the succubi realm. She is Marina's superior in terms of hierarchy here. And right now, she's treating Marina like a piece of furniture. An object. Yui's feet are bare and one leg is raised as she props it up. And not on a stool or a buffet, but on Marina's body. Is it you? No, you have to show. Yui nudges Marina with her foot. She grinds her sole against the top of Marina's head, none too gently, and Marina groans. Ugh. Her lower lip trembling, Marina glances down at the ground. I'm sorry, Hiroki, didn't want you to see me like this. I'm supposed to be the one who dominates rather than the one who is being dominated. Marina's eyes bead with bitter, angry tears. I hope this doesn't sour your opinion of me. I'm sure I must look pathetic right now. Yes, you do. Yuri looks at Marina coolly, arms folded. She grinds her foot atop Marina's head even harder in a truly vindictive manner that seems calculated to cause as much pain and humiliation as possible. Ugh. Marina can't withstand. Marina can't withstand the full brunt of Yuri's anger. Her body dips, her face flame. Her succubus wings, which protrude from her back, quiver. Dogs might wag their tails when they're happy, but I don't think the anxious quivering of Marina's wings signifies happiness. She must feel wretched, horrible. She looks kind of wretched too. Not that I'd be callous enough to tell her that. It's fine, Marina. Don't worry. Never think any less of you because of this. Oh. Wait, let me do that one again. It's fine, Marina. Don't worry. I'd never think any less of you because of this. Do you really mean that? Yes, I do. I'm very fond of you. As I've said before, something like this isn't enough to sway my feelings. I know you're not cowering before that woman because you want to. She must have forced you into this. How astute. Yui casts her eyes upon me. Her irises are pale, icy blue, and they look paler still in this darkened throne room. So penetrating, I shiver. It is true enough Marina did not want to prostrate herself before me. But then again, she never does. She has always been difficult. Yui's lips curls. She thinks she is above me solely because she is older and a bit more experienced. She has never before taken me seriously, though I am supposed to be her ruler. She has always denigrated? I don't know, and disrespected me. She has far, far too much pride for a mere underling. I have tried to be lenient with her, but I cannot let it stand now. I would grind her beneath my heel, quite literally as you can see, and show her just how truly small and insignificant she really is. Now, Marina. Yuri looks down at her captive. Yuri still isn't smiling. Her expression is coldly detached, but I get the feeling she's enjoying this a bit more than she's letting on. Yuri really is a sadist. Won't you subject yourself to me? I will punish you as in, is my right? It is what you deserve for seducing my dear Hiroki. Seducing? Marina glowers at Yui. You make me sound like some wicked temptress. Well, aren't you? You are a yeah, good point, yeah. And so are you! Seducing men might be in our nature, but Hiroki is more than just a conquest to me. In the beginning, I spoke to him because of his unique scent. He intrigued me. It was little more than idle curiosity, really. But as time went by, our relationship developed. Character development, don't you get it? I began to learn a bit more about him, and then... How dare you? Yui interrupts Marina's story. Her voice is cold and glacial as a snowdrift. Do not talk to me about your so-called relationship with my beloved. If you do, I will inflict far worse torments upon you than this. Yui pushes her bare soul against Marina's head with so much force Marina's body buckles, her chin hits the ground and she winces. Maybe she bit her tongue. Is that why her eyes are beading with tears? You are truly shameless, even for a succubus. I have tried to tell you this dozens of times already, but I suppose I mustn't. Yeah, I must not. Yeah, I mustn't. I have made it clear enough. One does get tired of repeating oneself, though. I am a busy woman and I have a good deal more to do than punish you for your transgression, so please try to pay attention. If I ever have to school you in this matter again, I will crack open your skull. Yuri, Jesus, man, she's bloodthirsty, bloodlusted. Yuri stamps on Marina's head without mercy, her eyes emotionless. Hiroki's mine. He belongs to me, not you, and I won't let you lay as much as a finger on him again. I don't care what sort of relationship lovey-dovey you did. You might have had once. It's all null and void now. Now we're in the succubus realm. Nobody can refuse my wishes. I rule this place with absolute power. Yeah, show her. And so we're in the succubus realm, are we? I had wondered. I guess that clears up one mystery. Yuri must have brought me here after I fell unconscious. She might be regal, but I don't think she's above using underhanded methods to get what she wants. I guess she used her magic on me to knock me insensible so I wouldn't be able to struggle. Then she kidnapped me. Am I going to be trapped here from now on? How does one get back to Earth Realm from the Succubus Realm anyway? Maybe you need to walk through some sort of portal, recite some sort of spell, or click a pair of ruby red slippers together and whoosh! Oh, I forgot. You were still disciplining Marina. Sorry about the sidetrack. What was she saying? I have decided that I want Hiroki, so you must learn to keep your distance and hold your tongue. This is not a request, but an order. Yuri kicks Marina's head, her shoulders, and her stomach. As Marina slumped on the ground, propped up by her arms, she can't protect herself, and if she tried, I think it would provoke Yui's wrath further. Marina has no other option but to take this abuse. Marina grits her teeth together, her eyes are filled with angry tears, but she has too much pride to let them fall. Somehow she looks oddly dignified despite the severe dressing down she's receiving. I don't think I'd be able to endure such torments without shedding at least a couple of tears and a boner or something. Yui's not exactly being gentle here, using her feet of all sorts. It's a good thing she removed her shoes at least, I guess, but being kicked repeatedly must hurt. I will forgive you for your previous relations with Hiroki. You were to know that I had already claimed him. You like to imagine you are the smartest of all of us, but you were wholly ignorant. I cannot revile somebody for acting without first knowing. Another sharp, sudden kick to the stomach. Wapow! But how do you do? Now you do know. You should keep your distance, social distancing. Look upon this as a warning. If you ever test my patience again, I will make you eat dirt and cry tears of blood. Thud, thud, thud. Yui is kicking Marina indiscriminately while Marina groans and gasps. It looked like Yui was in control of her faculties, more or less, when I arrived in the throne room. But my presence seems to have spurred her jealousy onto insane levels. If this keeps up, Marina might be in serious danger. I know she's a succubus and her body is made of harder stuff than the normal humans. But Yui is a succubus too. She must be very powerful. She's not holding back those kicks. Marina's body is going to end up covered in black and blue bruises. She might even break a bone, a femur, a cubit. Yuri shows no signs of stopping anytime soon. Despite Marina's gas, Marina's pain only encourages her. I have to do something. You know what they say, to fight the dominatrix, you have to dominate them with sheer will. I can't keep watching this, it's cruel. I grit my teeth together. Let's do this, Hiroki. We aren't simping for any of these women. It's the opposite. They're simping towards us. Fingers curled into fists at my sides, I cry out. Quit that, Yui. That's enough. Ooh, what you're doing is cruel. Marina's done nothing to deserve this. Leave her alone. Oh? Yuri glances at me. She purses her lips together. You mustn't be as smart as I thought, Hiroki, to interfere with such matters. As the ruler of the Succubus realm and all the succubi who dwell within it, nobody can tell me what to do. I do not answer to... Oh, wait a minute. We're not succubi, aren't we? We're human. I'm giving Marina only what she deserves. Yui glances down at Marina. She's still curled up on the floor beneath Yui's bare foot, her face twisted in pain. It certainly looks like she's suffering. Her eyes are damp and watery. When she squeezes them together, a couple of tears trickle down her cheeks. Yui sighs. Well, perhaps you do have a point. There is a chance I may have been a little too thorough in distributing retribution. One does not like to lose one's cool. As the ruler of the Succubus realm, such frenzied emotions are unsuitable for myself. I would hate to look hysterical, so... I'm finished with you for the present, Marina. I trust my actions made an impact even if my words did not. Now go. Leave me in peace. I do not wish to see your face again. Ha ha ha! Marina laughs. She might have sustained a lot of damage, but her pride hasn't wavered. Damn, women are tough. Rather than thanking Yui for her kindness, she instead says, The feeling is quite mutual, I can assure you. Oh? Yui's icy eyes flash. Are you trying to talk back to me, Marina, after all you've endured? Do you truly have no sense of self-preservation? If you enjoy the sensation of my foot upon your quivering body that much, I could always punish you again. No, it's fine, Lady Yui, my apologies. Marina adjusts the straps of her complex outfit, then offers you a clipped curtsy. I shall now depart. Yes, you do that. Do it quickly too. If you do not, I may be forced to make you depart. Not just from this room, but from the world of all living beings. Ha! How frightening. You really do have a way with words, my lady. Hiroki is right though. If you are to be an effective leader, you really ought to work on your temper. Anger does not become you. You? Yui glares at Marina, but Marina doesn't see it. She's already turned about on her heels. Bye-bye now, to the loo. I watch as Marina walks off. Her emotions are somewhat slow and sluggish, no doubt from the beating she received at Yui's hands. Or foot, rather. Marina walks with something of a limp and she has to drag her leg behind her, but she remains self-possessed. She exits the room, closing the heavy door behind her with a dull thud. Now it's just Yui and me in the throne room, and the air feels positively glacial. The atmosphere is so thick you could cut it with a knife. I felt much the same back in my apartment when I was all alone with Yui. Chills are running up and down my spine, but my palms are starting to sweat. My heart's beating pretty hard too. Is this what biologists call a flight or fight response? My body must know, or some intrinsic level, that it isn't safe to be alone in Yui's company. I can't trust her. What if she turns on me like she did Marina? The thought is a frightening one. But I'm far more unnerved by the prospect of being trapped in the Succubus realm for years, maybe decades, or forever. Now, that is much better. Idly, Yui toys with a lock of her long, dark hair. Her blue eyes, so pale they seem to be devoid of pigmentation, stare at me. She might as well be seeing right through me to my very soul. It's nice to be alone with you, Hiroki. That is rather why I brought you here in the first place. Now we're in the Succubus realm. You're all mine. I won't let any of the other succubi in my palace lay as much as a finger on you, or a look even. If they try, there will be grave consequences. I have made it quite apparent that you're mine, and mine alone. That's, very flattering of you. And more than a little disturbing. But how long am I going to stay here exactly? As long as I deem necessary. That's not a very specific response. You know, maybe something more concrete information out of her or something? And how long is that exactly? Don't ask questions. Yui frowns. You make it sound almost as though you do not want to spend time with me. Are you not happy to see me again? I am happy, but It's not that I don't want to spend time with you, Yue. It's just that I have to cut this video right here. If you guys are new to this channel or you want to support it, just subscribe, like, or not, or just comment or don't. No problem. And I'll be seeing you in the next episode of Sakura Succubus 3, in which Yue is about to dish some harsh punishment on Hiroki, or maybe the opposite. Stay safe, everybody, and see ya. Bye.